So for numbers 2 through 5, you're solving the equations, you're isolating the variable. So for this number 2, we're trying to get the v here on its own. So the way we do that is we use inverse operations. There's nothing to distribute, or there are no like terms to combine. So here we just use inverse operations, which means the opposite. So for example, to move this negative 11 to the other side, we need to do the opposite of negative 11, which is we would add 11 to both sides of the equation. When I say both sides, I mean both sides of the equation, the equal sign being there. So when we do that, we get 0 there. Negative 20 and 11 combines to make negative 9. So we're left with this v over negative 4 is equal to negative 9. And then the opposite of dividing by 4, negative 4, would be to multiply negative 4, because negative 4 over negative 4 would make positive 1. But what you do on one side, you can do on both sides. So multiply this side over here by negative 4 as well. We get v equals negative 4 times negative 9 makes positive 36. So next we've got number 3. Number 3 is a little bit different because first we have to take care of this over here. We need to distribute the negative 4. We're going to multiply negative 4 times that, and then negative 4 times that. So we get negative 4 times 5k is negative 20k. And then negative 4 times the 6 makes negative 24. This is still negative 84 over here. So now we need the numbers on one side and the variables on the other. So we're trying to get this k here by itself. So it would make sense to get rid of this negative 24 by doing the opposite, which in this case would be to add 24 to both sides of the equation. This makes 0 and this makes negative 60. Negative 84 plus 24 would be negative 60. Alright, and then we get, this is still negative 20k over here. So now last step would be the opposite of multiplying negative 20 times k would be to divide by negative 20. So I do that on both sides. That makes 1, and I get, this is 3 equals k, which you can write that in either order, it doesn't matter, but k is equal to 3. Next here we've got another similar problem. So first step is we need to distribute that. That's 7 right here. So we're going to multiply 7 times that. We multiply 7 times that. So we get negative 21r. And then 7 times 2 is plus 14. Is equal to, this side remains the same for now. Alright, now we need the numbers on one side, the variables on the other, so it doesn't matter which order you do that in. Let's say I choose to, I don't know, subtract 14 from both sides. I'd subtract 14 from there, and from there, because those are the like terms right on both sides. That makes 0, and then this is going to add together negative 22 plus negative 14, or negative 22 minus 14 is minus 36. Alright, so over here we have negative 3r minus 36, and then this side's negative 21r over here. Now we need to add 36. Sorry, that's not right. We need to add 3r to both sides. This makes 0. We get this will combine over here to make negative 18r equals 36, or negative 36. And then divide by negative 18 on both sides, r equals positive 2. Alright, so for this last one, same process really. Distribute the 5 first. So we get 5 minus 35p equals 37 minus 3p. So let's see, right, there's a couple things we can do here. We can, let's say I want to subtract 5 first, both sides. We can do that. So we get 0, negative 35p is equal to, so 37 minus 5 is 32, and then minus 3p. Alright, so now we need to add 3p on both sides. So this will make 0, this will make negative 32p, which is equal to 32. Last step to divide by 32, negative 32. Makes 1, we get p is equal to 32 divided by negative 32 is negative 1. So the answer there would be p is equal to negative 1.